What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Back on UFC Legendary career. Figured I'd start this up today in honor of UFC 315, which is going down tonight in Montreal, Canada at the Bell Center, and it's headlined by Bilal, remember the name, Muhammad, and Jack Della Maddalena. And man, dude, I'm hyped. I'm hyped for this. Hyped for this fight. It's gonna be a great fight. I think Jack's gonna get it done. Ultimately, he didn't know he is the underdog, and Bilal is the champion, one of the best wrestlers in the welterweight division right now. And Jack's biggest weakness is the wrestling, but I think Jack's gonna find his mark and knock Bilal out within 4 rounds. This is my feeling, and I'm completely biased toward Jack because Jack's one of my favorite fighters right now. But yeah. Anyway, let's get back to this. I forgot I had tattoos on my nipples, but here we go. Let's talk some shit to Arnold Allen, make him a foe. But right now, as we all know where we left off, we have to take out Ilia Topuria, the El Matador. That's right, I gotta do hype first. I'm watching you, Wazowski. Always watching. Don't know why. But, yeah. So let's get this shit going. Even though I'm already getting this shit going. Oh, man. Stress for the fight tonight. I'm really hoping, because as UFC fans watching know, if anyone's watching, this fight kind of is, while people going into this fight were saying that, hey, no one really cares about this fight, Bilal's probably just going to win. But it was confirmed at the press conference by good old Uncle Fester himself, Dana White. He said that this fight will determine who Ilia Topuria faces at International Fight Week at 317, which is kind of crazy. So if Bilal wins, then Ilia's going to fight Islam, which is the fight everybody wants. Everyone's been dying for. And, let's go in there and get after it. It's a big, massive money fight, super fight. But if Jack wins, Islam's moving up to welterweight, and Ilia's going to fight Charles at International Fight Week, which is kind of a big shame, because while Ilia versus Charles is good, everyone wants Ilia versus Islam. I want Ilia versus Islam, but I also want Jack to win. So it's kind of hard for me. But it's going to be a great fight. I think it's going to be a lot closer than people are giving it credit to. I think Jack's going to be a lot better than people give him credit for. He's still young, he's still evolving. But Bilal has proven he is great. There is all the Bilal hate, but
now you're learning.
Bilal is definitely good, but I really am hoping Jack wins, because Jack's my boy, and I've been following ever since he got on the Contender series, and he dominated that fight. That was a great fight against Andalusa, I believe it was.
No match for you. Nice strike. That'll keep him honest.
Yeah.
Nice.
In the co-main event, you got Valentina Shevchenko taking on Manon Fiorot for the first time, which is crazy because Manon's been kind of the #1 contender, I believe, since, what was it, October or November of 2022? Yeah, November of 2022, where she beat Caitlin
Oh,
Chukagian,
big kick.
or
What a
formerly
bruise.
Caitlin Chukagian,
Come on,
and
baby,
now
let's go.
Caitlin Ceramona, and who was the number one contender at the time, who was known for beating all these up-and-coming prospects and, you know, kind of derailing a lot of good fights for the division, because Valentina has been a dominant champion in that division for like years upon years. But right at a couple months after Manon beat Caitlin, Alexa Grasso shocked the world and submitted Valentina, which in what is now kind of known as a fluke submission in a way. I mean, Alexa was good. She capitalized on a good moment, but in the rematch that same year went to a draw. Arguably, Valentina should have taken it. And then in the third fight, Valentina just kind of showed that Alexa doesn't have any takedown defense, or good takedown defense, but won it with the wrestling. It was a boring fight, but considering Valentina has been a champion for so long, she has to evolve, because her striking will slow down, so she's becoming more of a wrestler to win these fights, which kind of makes sense. You saw that with Andrei Arlovski, which as he progressed through his career, because he was a champion back in the early days of the UFC and got cut this year and became more of a wrestler. So it happens. But Manon's good. She's big. She's definitely the favorite to win. Or not or. Sorry, infection. But I think my thing is Manon is good, but her last fight against Erin Blanchfield kind of showed some holes in her game that I don't know. It's kind of weird, because when you in those striking exchanges with Erin Blanchfield, and Erin Blanchfield is obviously a great wrestler, a pretty good, damn good wrestler. Her striking is nowhere near as good as her wrestling. Her striking is, not to be mean, kind of amateur in a way. But in those striking exchanges, Manon was closing her eyes, and you know that's kind of weird. And you shouldn't be keeping your eyes closed in these striking exchanges. Especially, you can get away with it against someone like Erin Blanchfield. You cannot get away with it against someone like Valentina. Even though Valentina's getting up there in age and all that, she's still damn good and has championship experience for over like 5-7 years. So she knows what she's doing. So I think, even though she's the underdog, I think Valentina takes that fight by a decision. But then you got Jose Aldo fighting Aiden Zahabi.
That's how you block.
Weird fight. Jose Aldo comes out of retirement, fights Jonathan Martinez. Okay, then he fights Mario Batista. Okay, and then now he's fighting Aiden Zahabi, like one of the greatest of all time, one of the greatest fighters, pioneers of the sport. You know, the UFC's giving him these shit fucking matchups. Like, I'm surprised they never gave him Dom Cruz before Dom retired. I guess I'm talking.
That's what I want to see. Work. Man, your next opponent
There we
is
go.
gonna be no match for you.
No, it should be a good card. I've got some bets on the line. Feature prelim is looking pretty good. Before I get that, I'll say Alexa Grasso is fighting Natalia Silva. Alexa Grasso, former champion. Obviously, Natalia Silva, great up-and-comer in the division. Great prospect. If she gets past Alexa Grasso, she's definitely the #1 contender after Valentina and Manon fight, unless they do a rematch, or if Valentina wins, then they do Zhang Wei Li versus Valentina, which, man, that'd be a great fight. But I think Natalia wins, and then main card opener, Benoit Saint-Denis versus Kyle Propolek. Short notice fight for Kyle. Benoit was supposed to be fighting Joe Alvarez, and that was going to be a banger of a fucking fight. Joe Alvarez pulled out and now is going up to welterweight. Obviously, he's way too fucking big to make lightweight. Dude's massive for lightweight. And it's kind of a great thing for Benoit because, oh my god, I'm not gonna fucking, this might be I fucked up. This might be a bad fight camp. Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh, okay. I don't think I'm getting peak fitness, man. I don't think I'm getting peak fitness, fuck. I hate 5-week fight camps, because with all the fucking... It's harder to get your fitness up in this game than it was in UFC 4, which kind of annoys me. If I do 15, that gets me down to 80. I have to do 240s, okay. I cannot do that. Alright. That's taking me up to... Alright, we're gonna have to do it ourselves. Hopefully we get there.
You ready?
It's gonna be a close one, guys. It's gonna be close. Let me just look real quick at something. I'm getting Panda Express for lunch. Not the healthiest, but man, tasty as shit. Tasty. Woohoo! Beautiful 180, gentlemen. Get it with these. Some fucking beef. Some original orange chicken. The fat chicken sounds pretty good. Yes, sir. No. Head kicks, buddy.
Oh yeah, that's how champions train.
Yes, sir, I'm the champ, Ilia Topuria. As you guys have known in this career, when I first started, my goal was to get revenge on Volk for knocking me out in my last career, and also get a revenge on Ilia Topuria for knocking out Max and Volk back to back. Fucking asshole. And then that asshole had the audacity in the same year post on Twitter, "Merry Christmas, everyone. Motherfucker, you broke my heart this last year. You knocked out Volk and Max. The first man I knocked out, Max Holloway. You son of a bitch." And then you have the audacity.
You look like a champion in there.
to wish me Merry Christmas? You fucking BS. Oh, I am doing the wrong combination. I thought that was a hook. Man, I'm retarded. Look at that fitness, man. It's right there. Come on.
You're following directions perfectly. Great job.
This man. Yes, it's that peak. We did it. We did it. We did it. Let's hope it stays. Because it's going to go down a tiny, tiny bit going into the next week. This is why I did the hype before the training. Because you do the hype after the training, it diminishes what you did a little bit. It goes down a tiny bit. Are you fucking kidding me? They took Ilia from me? Give me Arnold Allen. Give me Arnold Allen. Give me Arnold. If you give me Arnold, that's a hype fight. Calvin! 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 Dude didn't want to fight me. He did not want to fight me. Dude, yeah, why didn't they give me Arnold fucking Allen? Why did they give me Calvin Qatar? Seriously. What a weird fight. Calvin's ranked lower! Motherfucker. Why you guys... UFC... Man, they really did this game right because... The UFC gives weird matches in this game like they do in the other game, so... Alright. Motherfucker. Well, let's get this over with. I can't believe they just took that from me. They took that from me. You the motherfuckers. I was ready to fucking dog walk Ilia Topuria. I just fought the first thing. Why did I do that? Ooh, cut resistance. That's a good one. Especially in this fight with a pure fucking boxer like Calvin. But I don't know how his stamina is going to be coming off of a short notice fight like this. It's a hard thing to gauge, hard thing to match. My head movement is dog shit. Dog shit. We're gonna keep it dog shit. Let's do this. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Alright, let's rip a dart. Rip a dart, man. Rip a dart. No fucking way! Holy shit! The UFC just made Robert Whittaker versus Reiner de Ritter in the Abu Dhabi main event, July 26th. Holy shit. Dude, the UFC made Robert Whittaker versus de Ritter, Abu Dhabi, July 26th main event. Holy fucking shit.
spot
Did I
tonight
not call
is
this or what?
Calvin Kattar
Did I
still
not
in the
call
lead.
it?
Some answers here in short order. Very interesting
Dude, they got that fight in the works immediately after Reiner fraud checked fucking Bo Nickel, which, by the way, was amazing to see. Fucking the shit Bo talked about the elite class of fighters in the middleweight division, saying, "Hey, they're not gonna get me. They're not gonna get me."
Transitions like the ones brought to the table by this young man. We'll see if this fight goes to the canvas, if he has the advantage we expect him to have. While the UFC's featherweight division is a hard one to hold down consistently, but this man has done it. He's the undisputed champion, and his latest title defense comes here tonight.
He seems to be getting better. You think that when a guy becomes a champion, he may rest on his laurels. He may start to
Yes, sir.
take a look at his work.
Just remember, I don't have any music because they're fucking copyrights when I post this to YouTube. Which is annoying.
More motivated to continue to build on the legacy that he's already created. He's a great champion, and tonight he intends to keep that belt.
And he's never sitting on a lead. He's never playing with his food. He's always focused. And now the champion has his sights set on this very worthy challenger here tonight. Man, what a
I wonder if they make UFC 6, if they bring in Gustafsson and Short.
Let us now see who will have the upper hand. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Also, if anyone's listening, me and my buddy do a podcast breaking down the fights and stuff. We have it on Spotify. It's called The Final Round. It's by WMPG. And then we also have a YouTube channel that we just started up. I just posted the first video breaking down this UFC 315 fight card. And obviously we're going to post more videos as time goes on. But yeah, tune into those, give it a listen, give it a watch. Yeah, but also follow me on YouTube as well. The same name as my Twitch, Ghost Tomahawk. I post the same videos, but with a little bit of edit. So yeah, tune in. Let's knock out Calvin Kattar. Calvin Kattar.
Who have risen to a title shot have succumbed to his power. They think they know what it feels like, and then all of a sudden they get in the octagon and they just can't take the pop. So we'll see how he handles this particular challenge here tonight. Certainly an outstanding grappler who could pose some different challenges if we hit the canvas. He told us his game plan is to avoid the mat at all costs.
Damn, Calvin.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Back to the feet now.
Damn, Calvin.
All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep banging out little punches with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot.
Kattar's bleeding from the mouth now.
I hope Ilia's fucking watching. Ilia, I hope you're watching, bro. This is what I'm going to do to you when we fight.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down. Oh, that's a nice strike. Good jab there by the champion. He sets this really high pace with the hope that his opponent can't keep up. And we've seen him do it.
Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Sorry, I'm so quiet. I'm locked in.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, effective use of the jab by Kattar. Well, I think I can
Damn,
dude.
dude.
At this point in time, that canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. Johnny burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, nice jab by Calvin Kattar. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Yeah, switch it up.
Calvin Kattar gets caught by the inside leg kick. Hard shots landing on both sides here. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensive. There, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed up with it.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show. If you get a guy
Shut the fuck up, John Anik. You ain't a fighter.
He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him. You see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes longer.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Good jab. Oh, huge shots right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Yes, sir.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish.
I'm just having fun.
You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your... Oh, I think
You want me to rush?
We'll
I'm making this beautiful. I'm making this an art form.
Gets back to his feet. Ooh, that uppercut landed for him.
Oh, body shot.
What a round. All right, and there's the
What a
horn, and you hear
round
the
indeed,
collective sigh
John
from the crowd.
Anik.
They're all
He is.
watching that lip, and we're monitoring it as well.
He's hurt.
Nasty gash. It's only getting worse.
Look at him. Oh, look at those cuts. One on the nose, one on the top of the
Let's get
head.
you some replays from the damage in that
Hi-ya.
previous round. Perhaps we can
Little
even isolate the shot that
elbow.
opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't
I can't believe.
responsible
I'm just.
defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many
I'm
situations.
still in a bit of shock.
You can't do that when you're fighting
That
a guy
them
like
already
this. It
doing
doesn't change something.
DeRitter
You're
versus
gonna find
Whitaker.
yourself in
I get it because DeRitter's a bit on the older side, but my word, that's insane. Imagine if Bo won that fight, he might be fighting Rob. Damn. He would be not ready for Rob at all. Not at all.
Is just disgusting, unless you like these sort of things, but he is pouring blood right now, and I think the referee might call on the ringside physician. We might even get a stoppage here soon.
It got checked. Oh, nice jab, nice stick.
Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job. Oh!
Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs. Nice hook there by Kattar. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected.
Oh.
He's hurt bad. Now he's back up.
Yes, sir. Come on. Come on. I want you to come here.
Well, Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would appreciate them later because it will extend his career going down the line. Oh, nice kick. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh, my God.
What an
Well,
absolute
ain't pretty, but I got it done.
Knockout, right? Show money, win money, bonus money.
Absolutely, J.A. There's nothing more exciting than a knockout in sport. You don't see it anywhere but mixed martial arts. This young man will celebrate this deep into the night as he should.
Deep into the night. I wanna be anything.
Here's Bruce Butler with the official decision.
Keeping that belt. Ooh, my eyes are swollen. I gotta stop letting myself get hit.
Round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Ulahan.
All right, so the path to UFC featherweight golden glory still goes through this man, and after watching that knockout here tonight,
Yes, sir. Defending the UFC belt. Alright. I wonder which one they're gonna give me here. Arnold Allen or Ilia Topuria. Yes, sir. Max Holloway, Calvin Kaider. That's what I'm talking about. 6-fight contract. Damn. What's a good one? What's a good one? Performance of the night. That's interesting. That was easy. I don't know, I thought about it. Yes, sir. Nicholas, what? What? I got so many fucking rivalries, dude. Look, let's see here. This motherfucker's starting to hate me. This motherfucker hates me. This motherfucker hates me. I like it. Diego, what are you coming back for? I beat you. I beat you. I beat you. I'm going to beat you. I'm going to beat you. Wait a minute. Oh, that's WFA, okay. What the fuck? Why is Michael Chandler the champion? How is he the champion? This makes no sense. Which one are you giving me? Give me Ilia first. Yes, sir. 6 weeks, too. Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about.